hope you're having a great day so far. Today we're gonna play with some decor. I just went out and ran some errands, got myself a coffee, and now I'm home enjoying a quiet afternoon, and I thought it was time to break out some of the fall totes. I'm slowly transitioning to more of the golds, greens, and some of the colors that we see outside currently this time of year. And beyond that, I thought it would be fun to show you guys the living room space. It is by no means done, but I've been kind of working with that. I've got some bigger pieces, some sofas and a rug to show you guys. We'll spruce it up a bit and just have fun with it. But before we get into all of that and the fall decor haul and the decorating, I wanted to just take a quick moment and thank HomeAglow for sponsoring today's video. HomeAglow is a top-rated home service platform dedicated to making your space clean and tidy. Having the cleaning taken off my plate every once in a while and coming home to a fresh, clean house that still allowed me to get a bunch of other things done in the day is seriously the best feeling. Their online booking capabilities allow you to instantly connect with cleaners in your area to schedule cleaning at a time that's convenient for you, whether it's for a party, a special occasion, or just for regular cleaning. I really like to have somebody who is professional and thorough come through my house once a month and deep clean just to stay on top of things. We did that in our previous home using HomeAglow, and now that we've moved into our new house, I'm continuing that service so that everything just continues to feel fresh and clean and new. Booking your cleaning with HomeAglow is such an easy process. It's something I really appreciate about their service. You simply go to the HomeAglow website, you select the date that you would like your home cleaned, as well as the duration, and instantly you'll get matched with cleaners in your area. You can look through their photos, their reviews, they're all background checked, and you simply select one of those cleaners after kind of browsing who's available, and it's as simple as that. So take home cleaning off your plate by using HomeAglow. You can go to homeaglow.com/Amy Fritz or scan the QR code on screen as shown here, and you will get your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19. So definitely check that out down in the description below. And thanks again, HomeAglow, for sponsoring today's video. I just wanted to give you a really quick snapshot of kind of all my fall decor today. So I brought the totes out, and then I have a few new items as well. I thought these green stems were so realistic and beautiful. They were 50% off at Joann's, as well as these white concrete style pumpkins. I thought they were so neutral and beautiful. They add such a simple statement for the fall season. And then the last new thing from Joann, I did pick up a new wreath for the front door. I also have some plaid pillow covers here. I love plaid during the fall months, and those are very inexpensive from Amazon. I'll link it all down below for you guys. But now we'll get to play with some of this decor. So here's our great room space. It's still very bare bones, but we do have new sofas from IKEA, and these are great. I love that they're slip covered, they're easy, they're comfy. I've had really good luck with IKEA sofas in the past, and I really wanted conversation style layout. So I have the sofas facing one another, and I'm just gonna add those plaid pillows to the space, and they instantly brought such an element of warmth and coziness. I love them paired with these green floral pillows from Target. These side tables are like a natural raw wood finish. I love them. They look very antique to me. I got them on Wayfair a few years ago, and they're one of my favorites. But I decided to do a hydrangea arrangement with some of my dried hydrangeas from my old garden, and this is always a messy task. When they're a few years old, they drop their petals very easily. But once you have them all in place, they don't continue to drop. So it's just kind of one mess, clean it up, and then you're good to go. You can add hairspray that does prevent this from happening, but I never seem to do that for whatever reason. But don't be intimidated by hydrangeas. You just have to wait to clip them until they're dark green or gold or just starting to naturally dry out on their own. You clip them, put them in a vase, and that is it. It's so easy, and they're such a beautiful natural element of decor every fall season. So where I'm placing these Windsor style chairs, I would really love to find some more appropriate, larger accent chairs, something really comfy. I wanted the layout of this space to be primarily conversational. We don't watch a ton of TV. Of course, we can still lay here and have movie nights and whatever, but I really wanted it to feel like you could plop down with one another and just hang out and maybe play a board game at the coffee table or have a cup of coffee and chat with a friend was my goal for this room. And so we're slowly but surely putting it together, and I ordered a coffee table, so hopefully it comes soon, and I'm excited to see that. That will really anchor the space. It kind of feels like just some sofas floating around right now, but it's fun to see it slowly come together. I'm really trying to take my time and piece it together the way I want and not rush things. So for today, it's looking a lot cozier, and it's fun to see some fall decor elements added as well. It's amazing how something as simple as a statement wreath for your front door for the season can really make a difference in the overall space. Now, as you enter my home, it feels like fall, but I felt like the wreath was neutral enough that it was appropriate for August and September. I didn't want anything that was too fallish yet, but we're going to continue on decorating my entry space. This dresser is something that I stripped a while ago and used as an entry table at the old house. I do feel that it's a little small for this space, but I'm just working with what I have. Sometimes that's all you can do, right? And that's totally okay. So that's my gentle reminder to you that it's okay to work with what you got. If it's not ideal, it's okay. As long as it's good enough and it makes you happy, who cares, right? But I ended up swapping out that summery plant for these early fall stems that I had bought from Joann's. I love that the leaf structure is kind of minimal. It really speaks to this time of year as the green leaves are even starting to yellow and fall a bit. And then I paired those stems with those concrete style pumpkins. I love the contrast and the simplicity of them, as well as a cozy fall scented candle so that my home smells like fall when you enter. And then just to finish out this space, I added some wheat to a pitcher. I think wheat was just another fun texture to add for this time of year. And then I did end up adding a wreath above that little bench just for some texture and some more fall color. I love the golds and the yellows this time of year. And overall, I'm so happy with how this entry space turned out. While I was at Joann today, I couldn't help myself. I looked at the fabrics and there was this clearance area, and I got a yard of this kind of gingham style sage fabric for $3. So I thought, what can I make with this? And so we're gonna do a really easy no-sew cafe curtain, just keeping it really simple. I'll leave the tutorial down below for you guys. All I had to do was basically cut the fabric to the size of window. I did leave a little wiggle room to make a hem, and I'm just using iron-on hem tape. It is so simple. This maybe took me 10 minutes to do, and then I just bought the smallest tension rod I could find at Home Depot, and I got some clips, and I'm simply just going to clip it up on the tension rod, and it's going to add just a really fun pop of texture and color, and it's something I could change out even season to season. And I think that it's a nice addition to this powder bath space. You know, the window sits up very high from the toilet, so it's already private, but if you wanted to close this curtain, you absolutely could. And it gives my guests a little bit more sense of privacy when they use this restroom. And I think it turned out very quaint and simple. Decorating with you today brought me so much joy. I know it wasn't a ton, but when it comes to seasonal decorating, I like to take my time. I like to just do one little area a day or just focus on one little space, one quick swap, and I find that it's less overwhelming and it just brings me more joy to make it last. You don't need all this stuff to make your home cozy this autumn season. You can use easy swaps, whether it's adding your favorite fall-inspired textures like plaid or colors. Start making those easy swaps with maybe some inexpensive pillow covers from Amazon like I did today, or adding a cozy throw blanket to your couch or a bench. Maybe it's your kitchen tea towels or a curtain, like I did the cafe curtain today for autumn. I love that green plaid. I think that's so fun. Maybe it's a simple statement fall wreath for your front door, or swapping out your floral stems. I really love using real pumpkins when they come into season. I find that they last inside my house through Thanksgiving, and they're so beautiful. You can get the colored ones that you like. I love the green and the blue pumpkins, kind of those heirloom style pumpkins. Also love to get fresh produce for the autumn season, whether we go apple picking, or even if I just run to the grocery store and get some fresh apples or pears to put in a big bowl to have on my dining table or kitchen island. Just finding little ways to make your home feel more cozy this autumn without stressing yourself out or breaking the budget. And maybe it's as simple as just treating yourself to your favorite fall scented candle and calling it a day. That's totally okay too. So just want to encourage you with that. You can decorate beautifully on any budget, simply, and it doesn't have to be overwhelming. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys really soon in the next one. Bye, friends.